This is what you call depression. I can't believe what this may resort to. I really this may have to review. Jano, this is going to be so much fun. Hello folks, and welcome to another episode of Technicational. My name is Peyton Wilmot, and today I'm here to prove to you that Digicel is not the only one that has bad phones. It's just that Digicel is the only one that prices their bad phones high. They also put them name on it. They also put XL on the name of it to make it look bigger, and put Pro on it as well to make it look professional. Now, keyword and a word to advise to the Digicel marketing crew: you can't pretty up shit. But anyway, this is not a Digicel phone review. This is the Alcatel One review, and this is a flow phone. A matter of fact, the cheapest flow phone you can get right now with no hassle. Okay, so let's start this review by seeing what you get in the box when you actually buy this phone. And yeah, the only thing I get in this box is the charger with the phone. That's it. Okay, let's talk about build quality. Okay, so the Alcatel One is purely made up of plastic, but it's sturdy in the Nokia 3310 kind of sturdiness, if you know what I mean. The 5-inch display on the front of it though is not Gorilla Glass, it's plastic as well, so it can be scratched very easily, or depending on what surface it hit on, it can actually be punctured, so you have to be careful. The phone also has a removable back plate, so you can also remove the battery. Yes, that's a feature that you don't see often these days, a removable battery. Okay, you also have a headphone jack on this, and that's pretty much it for the Alcatel One build makeup. Let's head right into the specifications, which is by far so hilarious. Okay, let's talk some specifications. So the Alcatel One comes with 1 gig of RAM, 16 gigs of internal storage, the ability to use a SD card, it's a quad-core processor, and you have a 5 megapixel camera at the back and a 2 megapixel camera at the front. It also have a headphone jack and no, this can't right. A 2000 milliamp hour battery. No, I can't be reading that right? I know vibrators will have bigger battery than this. Shut up, Dave. Anyhow, that small battery is actually powering a 5-inch display on the Alcatel One. So that's the specs. That is the specs. Should I continue this review? Really? Alright. Problem can run snake on it.
Why?
So this is the part we talk about performance, right? Okay, so I have to say this with a straight face. Yes, the Alcatel One is not really all that horrible when it comes to performance. Although it's a quad-core processor inside, yes, most applications that you can access will work. And I say can access because this is running Android Go. Okay, so it's not full on Android, it's the light version of Android. And yeah, you're not going to get games like PUBG to work on this, nor Modern Warfare, so just kiss those goodbye. But WhatsApp works and Instagram works to some extent. But yeah, heavy duty applications just not going to run properly on this phone, although you might have access to them. So keep that in mind. And just forget games altogether. Okay. Yeah, not a game, but you can answer calls. So let's talk about camera quality. The Alcatel One has a 5 megapixel camera and a 2 megapixel camera. But I have seen 5 megapixel cameras take better photos and also see 2 megapixel camera take better photos. But the Alcatel One takes average photos in the day once there's light around, and in the night it takes but ugly photos. There's no other way to actually explain it. Just tell the person that you're taking a photo of in the night to check it back in the morning. That's how bad it is. Oh, I also forgot to mention, it doesn't have autofocus, so yeah, you take what you get when you take pictures with this phone. Okay, so this is the part we talk about battery life, and you're getting a 2000 milliamp hour battery in the Alcatel One, and that is, I can't say that on camera. It is, no, I can't say that either. It is unacceptable. Okay, after fully charging this phone, if you keep the screen on and look at it, you will actually see the battery going down pretty quickly. So once you're using the phone, the battery discharge quick. So the screen on time, or the usage you'll get out of this phone if you're really using it, is somewhere between the 1 to 2.5 hours of use. But if you're not always on the phone, the standby time on this thing is ridiculously good. It can last you throughout the day if you don't use it, which don't make no sense when we come to think about it. Huh. Okay, so what are our final thoughts on the Alcatel One? Okay, so you hear me chat bad about the phone the whole entire review, and you're probably thinking, why this worse than the Digicel phone, any Digicel phone? And you know, you could be right, but there are two redeeming points for the Alcatel One from Flow that, yeah, make it better than any Digicel phone. Now, first one is the fact that it's a dual SIM phone. I bet you never know that. And also, Flow didn't lock the phone, so you can put any 2 SIM card you want in the phone and use it as soon as you get it. I think it's a case with Flow that they don't lock any of them phones. I'll go and check that though. But yeah, it's a dual SIM phone, and you put any SIM card you want in there. That's one point. The second point is this phone was free. Well, when I was getting it, it was free. And what do I mean by free? You get it if you switch your number from Digicel to Flow. All you have to do is just pay for your 1 month service, internet service, and you get the phone free. I don't think that's the case now though, I have to double check that, but those are the 2 points that make the Alcatel One better than any Digicel phone you go and buy out there, because yeah, this phone you get it for roughly free. I don't know if that's true now, and it's also unlocked and is a dual SIM phone compared to Digicel, which is overpriced, single SIM, and is actually locked to Digicel. So there you have it, folks. That is the total, utterly truthful review of the cheapest phone you can buy for Flow right now, the Alcatel One. And thank you guys for watching. If you make it to the end of the video, thank you so much for supporting my content. And please, if you haven't subscribed as yet, please do, and leave a thumbs up. It really does help the channel. Okay, tell your friends about this and other reviews I've done, and until next time, people, peace.
Snakes in the grass, you gotta watch where you step. Blood on the leaves, you either kill or be killed. When there's food on the table, you either eat or you starve. And when there's sharks in the water, you either sink or you swim. It's a jungle out there. It's a jungle out there. It's a jungle out there.